Hello everybody and welcome to another Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Let's Play video. This is another video with Sortel, your host, and today we are going to be going through another little part of the temple, the Arbiter Grounds. Forgot the name. The Arbiter Grounds is going to be real great fun stuff, so I actually did look up on the wiki where we are supposed to go, and I feel like I'm an idiot, as I most of the time do when I don't look up what you're supposed to do on the wiki. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna get it done now. Let's take care of this bubble before it abuses us further. Grab a rupee, which is totally useless. And so what you're supposed to do is push it on this side, not the other side. Sorry, my mic. I actually pushed it on the wrong side. I'm great at guessing. So you're supposed to push it there. There's no redead because we already killed him. And you're supposed to go up that hole. And I did not know that. I'm stupid, and I keep looking in the wrong spot. Come on, look. There we go. There's the claw shotty spot. There's a couple of rats up here that we have to take care of, and Link's boots were not even on that pillar. Oh, I just realized. And also, you can kill rats with a claw shot. Full. Oh no, we need one more heart to get full hearts. That would be really great if we could. Go ahead and shield at the perfect time. Beautifulness. Grab a totally useless rupee, and take out this last rat. And there's a heart to fill up our hearts. Woo! That is awesome. And so the pose through here, see, I was too dumb. Didn't even notice that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so smart. And, so let's go ahead and transform into a wolf, not a wolf, so that we can, sense and figure out which one is the Poe. Now, I'm going to take care of these bubbles first, because I don't want to, have to deal with them later on during the video while we were fighting this Poe. Because I think that the Poe is top priority. Take care of the bubble. We took out a lot of skulls along the way. Come on, just get rid of here. There we go. I don't know how these guys live so long. What the heck? Whatever. It does not matter. It does not matter how long they live. But we need to attack them when they glow. Glow and then attack them. Nom 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 on your face. Nom 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 nom. Oh, that's so delicious. I just love Poe. Poe, oh man, I order it at all of the restaurants that I go to that I have it, but not very many restaurants have it, just because of the fact that it's so hard to find. But there's only like, what, there's 50 or 20? I can never remember. I think there's 50 postals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 50, so there's only 50 postals in the whole world. I already am in possession of like 11 of them, 12 of them, so not very many restaurants have them, but you know what, all the 12 that I've ordered, well, most of the 12 that I've ordered, I got at restaurants, and they were very good. I did enjoy those Poes. I like to eat their soul and their face. Anyways, so let's go ahead and push this back down. That was a very, very random, unnecessary thing to say. And if you notice, I'm actually going to reveal that to you later in the video, because I'm pretty sure that we will go back through that room. I believe so. So, you know, that's all good. It's all good. And we got two Poe souls that are diagonal from each other. That is always nice. And I got a burp. Now, give me a second. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay, I'm not going to burp. Alright, so I do, let me look at the wiki. Sorry if I stop walking. I'm looking at the wiki. I want you guys to keep an eye out for me. Oh, goodness, sorry, I burped. If anything starts to come and try to attack me, go ahead and let me know, because I'm going to be looking at the wiki. I mean, Midna's keeping an eye on my back, you keep an eye on my front, so, always nice. Sorry about my nose issue, my nasal issue, it sucks. And that's actually not the room we want to go through. We want to go through the other side, I believe. And yes, it is true. I looked at the wiki as Midna was yawning, and we are going to go to the other side. Don't go down there. I wanted to go around the pillar, but you know what? It didn't work. I also love how the postal, it doesn't come out of that bottom door. No, it has to go around, back through the exact path it came, and back out that thingy. So right here, this is where you come up, and that's where the Poe is. There, that's where the and you missed it, of course, but that's where the claw shotty spot is. So you know, I mean, you go through there. It's kind of relative. It's cool. It's cool how they did that, how it shifts. Then you got a claw shot through there. Whatevs. And again, I apologize about my nasal problems. I just had, okay, let me tell you what I did. Oh, and then look, if you notice, you can see little glowy, see little sparklies in the sand, and that's where the spikes are. So that's always something nice to know. And so let me tell you guys what I did today. I had a pretty big day, and actually, again, as I probably told y'all, I have not been feeling 150% today. Well, today and yesterday and the day before. And again, we're looking at the wiki, just figuring out. We're going to give you a good look of Midnight, her yawning. Man, Midnight must be tired this episode. She's yawning a good bit. And that dang Poe is just, like, being a bum. And, of course, you didn't see him. But he's flopping. Oh, man, there he is. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this Poe. Having a hard time swallowing. Sorry about this. And we're going to pull this open as a wolf. Pull that chandelier up. That is going to be good help for us. And, again, I've been not feeling 100%. And that was actually a pretty sweet jump. I made it right to there. And none of these Poes really want to bother us. Just the flaming one is all. And, also, I got kind of confused at this point. Because, on the wiki it says, turn the thingy-madigi counterclockwise. There's no way up. So, I didn't really know what I was supposed to turn. And then I was kind of thinking, I was like, ooh, it hit me, this guy right here, and I was on the wrong side, so we're gonna go to this side, go ahead and push that, and so, I kinda got sick, blah, 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 whatevs, transform into a human just for ease of transportation, and, look at the wiki, I believe it is the other way, this way, yes. Oh no, wrong way. We don't have a key for ourselves yet. We gotta go down the other hallway. And, so, you know, I just didn't feel... Oh my gosh, I hate these things. This one, oh my gosh, this one screams so much. It's like, the other one was like, totally not, it was totally... And look at that, we totally just went, and it's like, scream! And then, katoosh, and then it's like, scream! I think it's so funny how the little back part, their little scarf pops up. It just makes me laugh. And then there he goes, flop on the ground. And we will get 20 totally unnecessary rupees. Beautiful. Open this chest to reveal a small key of amazingness. And that'd be awesome. And so I ran a 5K today. We did sprints up a hill and down a hill. We did that 10 times. We did, and of course all you like people who run, you're like, yeah, that's nothing. I could do that in 5 minutes. But, I mean, I run, but not a whole lot. Again, we're looking at the wiki, reading, and it says that we need to be a wolf. Alright, well, let's go and be a wolf, I guess. And I guess we can go and get rid of these dang skeleton guys and get out of the stupid sand. Get out of the sand, the death sand, Link, thank you. Dodge out of the way. I wish these guys didn't poke so much, because they're like Mr. Stabby from Terraria. They're like, stab, 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 stab. And okay, so I'm walking out of the sand. I'm walking out of the dang sand. And it doesn't let me out of the dang sand. And I'm walking out of the sand, but it doesn't let me out. I don't understand why. It's just like, no, you can't leave my clutches. Ah, ha, ha. And then I get stuck, and then it really is crap. Got some arrows. I'd love a heart. No hearts. Beautiful. That is great. We're going to need to be searching for more hearts after these dang guys poke us. Because it's a half a heart every single time you get poked, and they're just like poke, 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 poke. So it really is, it's really stinky. So, of course, when you're standing like that, when they try and stab you, it doesn't work, it makes me laugh. But then you just get poked anyways, and it's not like it really matters. And then the redheads scream, and then you're like, and then you're immune from the pokes, and they're like, poke, and then slam, which of course doesn't make any sense, because I should be dodging out of the way. But the two redheads work together, and they just slam my face in a ton of times, and it just sucks. And I just spin attack him a bunch, and then I was so close to getting him there. Come on. And then he's like slam, which is a heart and a half every single time. So it's like super dumb. And then I'm just like, yeah, I'm not putting up with that. No more crap. No more crap. Do appreciate that. Grab 40 on more unnecessary rupees, and go walk past a Poe. Now, this is a voiceover, because I had some audio troubles, blah, 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 whatever. And so this is a voiceover. I know what I'm going to do. And I skipped a Poe there. So don't yell at me. I know I did. I know in the comments you guys are going to be like, oh, you skipped a Poe. But I know I did. And if we die right here, we've got a fairy, so it's fine. But I know I skipped a Poe. So it's fine. And then right here, you open this chest, and you get your small key, and then it's all happy until and the lights go all dim, and you're like, oh no, what just happened? Why is Link walking so slow? And why is Midna freaking out like you're in the quicksand? Looks like she's in the quicksand. I mean, Link is walking like a slow bum. Midna's freaking out like you're in the quicksand. And I am so confused at this point that I just figure I'll dash around, I'll get hearts. What the heck? It's the best I can do. Pick up, throw. We're gonna play some baseball with skulls. We're gonna play skull ball, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a totally new sport, and it's gonna rock and roll all over the face of the earth. And I thought that I could jump over there, and I was like, well, I'll save my dash. I'll use one now. I'm pretty sure I used one now. Let me look at the wiki. Yeah, okay, well, I guess. So, yeah, I used one then. And then I decided not to. I could have used one then, but then I would have had to wait for it to recharge. And I was like, nah, I'll just walk. And I decided to jump, and I just fell right off the edge. So that was nothing. And then I sensed, and that looks so freaky. Look at those guys. They're like all over your Link, and he's like, the tails are like flying all over, and they look freaky. So I did not appreciate their crap. I decided to get rid of them. And that was pretty smooth, Link. I gotta tell you, that was smooth. And then I figured that if you held this for long enough, that if you held the spin attack for long enough, because I thought that you spawn to get rid of these guys. And I love how like the tail is like going through his eye and stuff, and how then he just goes right back into his spawn. Makes me laugh. None of the rats move up with him when he grabs the rupee. Got rid of that last one, and I figure, how am I gonna do this? Let's transform into a human, and let's see if I'm walking slow again. And I did a spin. Okay, watch this. I do a spin attack. Okay, that's a charged spin, and nothing happened. And so I figured, well, do I have to be a wolf to spin them off? Can I climb up here? No. All right. Well, let's try being a wolf to spin them off, because I figured that I don't know what I was thinking. So we just held this, because I know that if you hold this long enough, Link will spin, and it worked. So all those guys were gone. We could run fast again, and we could jump over this giant chasm of non-happiness. So that was all happy and dandy and fine and good. And we're at about 12 minutes. Just checking the time. Grab a heart. That would be awesome. Come on, we need another heart. Slam those skulls into the wall for the hearts. We need them. We need your heart to refill our hearts and to help us beat the boss and all the pose. And that's my own version of the song. And our Legend of Zelda is awesome. That sort of rhymed, but not exactly. And then right here, I met a discovery. And we were on the other side, and I felt proud. I was so proud that we made it to the other side of this darn chasm that was just so evil. I remember that I watched a Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I did, of course, forget a bunch. But I did watch it. I remember when he walked across that top chandelier, but that was it. That was all I remembered from that part. So, you know. Now let's go ahead and pull this chain. Now, I love how he's like doing the moonwalk as he goes. And then decided to take care of these guys because I thought, you know what? I'm not going to put up with their crap. I'm going to make them put up with our crap, and we're just gonna take them out. I didn't feel like messing with them. I didn't feel like getting injured, and it's just not cool. I thought there was a claw shot spot over there, but there was not. I knew there was a claw shot spot over there. We didn't want to go there, and we were like, well, let's just take this guy out, because we're not going to put up with him. Because I remember that there was one claw shot place that we could do, but I just can't remember exactly where it was. And it was right there, which of course, that gives us no yield, that just drops us into the sand. Which we do not want. Actually, no, I don't think that drops us into the sand. I think that drops you on the platform. Which, still, you don't want that. That's dumb, that's silly, that's stupid. And that's not going to give you anything. Now, we need to keep on this, and Link, just with his iron boots, goes super slow. The dang thing, I said I was not going to put up with them. I've got the Master Sword, and just because I've got the Master Sword, they're like, oh yeah, let me attack you, let me take you on. Which, of course, I've got 3 1/2 hearts, or 3 1/4 hearts. There's no way. I mean, no matter how long you take me on, depending though, because if it's like Zerglings from StarCraft and you got an army of them, it's over. I mean, it's done. You're over. It's dead meat. You're done for. So I'm actually really glad that because you have to move that to pull. Okay, so we got a red rupee, which is totally irrelevant because our wallet is full. Yay! And there's no way back right there, so we don't want to jump into the sand pit of doom. So we've got a claw shot over to the other side. Or over back to the entrance where we claw shotted that first time. That was beast. I felt pro. Past that bubble because I don't feel like dealing with him. I remember that he scared me really, really bad the very first couple times I saw him. And Link has to move over a couple times before he can do that. And so I didn't know if there was a jump place over there. So I thought, well, I'm going to try this plan. And if it doesn't work, we can try something else. And if it does, then it'll be all awesome and great and we'll be happy. So let's go ahead and our plan that we had. I love how when Link pulls the chain, it like shakes. It's like a wave. It's like, whoa. I like how they did that. And there's a hole right there. And I felt proud because I figured that all on my own. We climb up in the chandelier. There's no claw shot over there. That would have been way too easy. So we just jumped and made the jump. Booyah. Happiness prevails. And we're going to go ahead. And sorry if this audio is a little bit off. Again, it's a voiceover. It's not going to be perfectly on. I actually might be able to get it put up perfectly on if I can time something perfect with it. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Stealthless head went perfect with it, and it like moved 3 times right when I said that. That was okay. So I do feel proud. And then shield attack, and then helm splitter, so he can't attack you. Shield attack, helm splitter is the easiest way to take care of these guys, in case you're wondering. And now I didn't know exactly how to totally get rid of them, so I just left him in a heap right there. I figured he'd just stay there, or something would happen, you know, whatever. We got some more bombs. We don't really need any more bombs. Actually, we do. Whisper, whisper. But I'm not going to tell you that yet. I'm just going to pretend that we don't actually need any bombs. And he just came back to life with his glowing eyes, and he's like, hey, you know what? Shield attack, helm splitter. We're amazing with our R button and our A button. And that's how pro we are. And then I thought, well, I don't really know. Can we walk on him with the iron boots? Which we actually do in a minute. I was looking for hearts, even though this guy's super easy to take care of. It's not like he depletes any hearts. I mean, he can't even hit me. He goes really slow. There's some more water bombs, which again, we don't need. Whisper, whisper, we do. Cough, cough. And he's alive again. Oh, and then I thought I had my sword out, but I didn't, so I just decided to do a... forgot what that hidden skill was. There was a heart. We needed the heart. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was another heart in there. I can't remember what that hidden skill was. I'll remember it in just a minute. And then Midna's like, hey, you know what? What is this thing? No matter how much you tear it apart, it just comes right back together again. Are we gonna have to bash these bones, keep him from, or bones bits, to keep him from reforming? So that's actually what we try. Now, it's like, oh man, I can't remember. Oh, it's draw. It's mortal draw. And I figured, let's try a mortal draw on him, just because they're kind of fun to pull off. And I figured, can we walk on him? No, we cannot crush his bones with our iron boots. And I thought, well, you know what? Bombs fix everything. We can try some bomby power and see if that go ahead and works. And guess what? It worked. I did not know that was gonna work, but I thought, hey, that is the best chance we have of out of anything to do it. Either a bomb arrow or, you know, like a claw shot to pull his bones apart, but then they just go back together like a magnet, like a chip magnet. Which they didn't. Of course they did that, but it's not like they separate after you put him down in the ground, whatever. And then I figured, well, we've got time. We've got time for this room. Let's go and transform into a wolf just to make it past the sand, which of course it's not like we needed to be transformed into a wolf. I also kind of want to look where the Poe went, just for purposes of my own. And he went through there, so that's obviously where we need to go. And we need to light these lamps. Now, I don't know if we need to light them all, though, at the same time. So let's go ahead and transform back into a human to try this out. And grab our lantern. Good thing they gave us an extra bottle of oil at the beginning. That was helpful. And we light one, and we light one. And oh, here comes a giant army of skeletons, which, of course, they're not all that hard to take care of. Because you just put your lantern away, charge up a spin, and then before they poke you, just spin attack. And there's only like 3 left, and they're super easy to take care of. So if you do need to take care of these guys, they're not really all that hard. And what I think is funny is I did the 2 correct ones, but I didn't do them together. And then I was like, oh no, you have to light them all, and then it wouldn't let me light them. And I was like, oh crap. Well, let's see if we can't charge a spin attack to get rid of a lot of these guys. And then of course I missed, and we had to take care of them. Because if you have to take care of them like that, I mean, they do lots of damage. There's in a horde. It is bad news, bad news. And so then I tried those ones and it didn't work. And so I was like, you know what? This is not working for me. I do not appreciate your cooperativity. Let's just take care of this last army and bid you all farewell. Again, there's only 3 left. They're super easy to take care of when they're in small little groups. But I'm going to end this episode off here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I have appreciated all the support you've been giving me. 3 subs today, or yesterday, now that I'm uploading this pre-recorded, is super awesome, and so I do appreciate that. So, alright, thanks again, and I'll see you all later. Actually, I need to spin. Goodbye, everybody.